Hey man, welcome to another video. I'm Aldo. You know, comment, subscribe, like, all that other good shit. And let's get to it, man. I tried, dude. I really tried. I'm like, hey, I'm gonna watch this Cowboy Bebop thing that everybody's like tripping out and apparently hates. And I'm gonna go ahead and watch it and I'm gonna be like, I couldn't. I really couldn't, dude. I was like, I'm gonna do a review and analysis and try to see, the good, the bad of it. I just couldn't sit through another episode. Episode one, I saw it, I got bored, and that was it. And that's the thing. That's one of my, I guess, issues with the show. It was boring. You know, you put aside everything else, the controversies that surrounded it and whatnot, and it was boring. I just couldn't see myself going through the whole season, which I don't even remember how many episodes it is. I think it's like 9, 10. I don't know, dude. Two is too many, to be honest. And I don't want to come off all negative, dude. I mean, we're here to party, to have a good time. But, bro, come on, man. You can't take me to this, to this and expect me to have a good time. Sometimes you just can't, dude. Sometimes you just gotta pull out the flip phone and scroll. It is, and that's my major thing, dude. I couldn't I couldn't sit through this show without pulling out my phone. And that's a thing. Nowadays, I don't think phones could afford that luxury of like not, you know, you're competing against smartphones. That's the thing. A lot of people, like a lot of these companies, entertainment and stuff, they think they're competing one network against another network like it's the 80s or some shit, dude. You're competing against these things. Broken ass iPhones or Samsung's or whatever the hell you have. Shit. Maybe you still got a Razor, man. I don't know. But I mean, I remember Squid Games, dude. I don't remember picking up the damn phone. Shit. I remember watching it on the phone. And that show caught my attention. And it wasn't over the top. And it wasn't like, this. I gotta hand it to Cowboy Bebop. This show, it looked pretty. The Cowboy Bebop, this show is like a high maintenance girl that is cute and fixes herself, but she got no fucking substance. Like, yeah, she's nice to look at, but she's a freaking boring idiot. And there are people like that. I've known girls like that shit, they pull out the phone and it's like, okay, yeah, I ain't getting a text back, right? And that's what Cowboy Bebop is. Cowboy Bebop ain't getting a text back, son. I'm sorry, man. It was just so much shit. And then the vibe around it. This is story time with Uncle Aldo, dude. The whole Cowboy Bebop thing is this. They shot themselves in the foot before the damn show even started. That's just the way it is. I don't know. If I was running a production company or something, I would probably have people sign a clause that, if you're an actor in my show, shut the fuck up. Don't tweet, don't TikTok, don't Insta, don't mention the damn show. I would be like, hey, these are promotional materials and put them there. Because that chick, Daniella Panetta, the girl that played Faye, dude, she really screwed the pooch in this one, man. Like, I was hesitant to even check it out. Honestly, dude, I was hesitant. Just, the way she, expressed herself about the fans and whatnot. And it was like, bro, what? And she was like, well, I'm sorry, I'm not half naked, like running around like the Faye from the the anime. And dude, you know there's like chicks doing that weekly, like on wrestling and whatnot. You know, Foxy Boxing, bro. I seen mud wrestling. I've seen ladies like wrestle in bikini. Hell, I've seen girls like, allegedly I've seen girls like flip Circus du Soleil. The Circus du Soleil chicks do all that stuff half naked. Shoot, your run-of-the-mill stripper does that. You mean to give me this bullshit excuse on why the Faye costume was different was because, well, I couldn't do stunts? Huh? Dude, just freaking say, hey, I got no power over the costume department, or don't say shit, man. Just be like, look, man, it's an adaptation. It's a different universe since they love tossing that shit around. And just be like, check out the show. It's fun. And even the character of Faye, you know, it was like, you know what the character of Faye was in this show? It was like if the character of Faye bumped her head and got some sort of amnesia that cranked up the bitchiness. And I'm judging the first episode. You didn't earn me coming back and see what happens. Enough of this bullshit where it's like, well, the first episode is the weakest one, but you gotta give it a chance. Fuck you, dude. Going hard, man. Going hard in the paint in the first one. You know, expect people, hook people. Like Squid Game. Dude, that's all I freaking want. Squid Game and Alice in Borderland. Dude, them Asian dudes are on it, man. You know, and this is what happens when you try to copy what the Asians are doing and rip the heart off, bro. You rip that Oriental magic out of it, dude. It just, and okay, going back to Faye, yeah, she seems like Faye had amnesia. There were still like traces of Faye, but a different character in her. If I explain myself well in this incoherent rant, but I digress, dude. The girl was fine, dude. She was an all right. You know, a lot of people are being like, well, she's fucking ugly, you know. She's not. You know, let's keep it grounded. She's an attractive woman. Like, let's check her out. Daniella Panetta. Okay, yeah, it's 2 L's. Whatever, Google. All right. Look at her. I mean, she's attractive, dude. She could have. I'm just saying, look, dude, she's showing some. She's showing. So obviously she does show. And I'm not coming at it at a perverted angle. I'm just coming at it like calling out her hypocrisy. Look at her. She's showing right there. All of a sudden, she's all like subtle and stuff. And what is it with this chick? What? That's the same chick from Jurassic World, and she's showing. I guess the jungle was kind of cold that day. I don't know. And what is it with her doing these like bitchy characters? Be happy, Daniella. You're rich. You're like a successful actress, and you give people lip. You act like a like a B word, like a bitch. I'm not saying you act like a bitch, dude. Come on. You know, you're, and then you complain when people call you out on it. You get what you put out, dude. Be happy. God damn. I don't know, man. It was that, and oh look, it's the Notorious Rex back there. Good on you for joining us, buddy. And yeah, man, she just something else. I think Homegirl could have actually saved the show has she, not had that attitude. Maybe not save the show, but, her being having that bitchy attitude didn't freaking help. Because I know a lot of people were like, well, fuck you, I ain't checking it out. And I was like that, but I was like, curiosity killed the cat. Curiosity bored this cat. It was boring, dude. Like the visuals, like I'm telling you, the visuals were nice. But the show itself, the first episode, yeah, dude, I'm not going back. I mean, there's people out there who might sacrifice themselves for you. Shit, there's people out there that probably liked it, that probably enjoyed it. You know, I've seen comments where people are like, yeah, it was a good show. You know what? I'm lying, dude. You know, the most positive comment I've seen was like somebody said, like, yeah, it was all good till episode 7. I made it till episode 7. Dude, I'm gonna be honest with you. As soon as episode 2 hit and you see this freaking weirdo in a dress, I was like, I'm out, dude. I can't deal with this. And I got a child walking around. She comes in, she'll see, what the hell are you watching? I thought to myself, what the hell am I watching? You know, but I guess the positives of it was maybe even though this dude that played Spike was hella old, he still, he did well. Jet was good. Jet was my favorite in the anime, and in the show he was cool too. Even though he played, generic I'm too old for this shit black dude. But I mean, he kind of did match the show one, the anime one. I don't know, dude. They had the balls, and it's the thing, dude. I'm not going to come back, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna do a season 2 because Netflix, they're swimming in money. They could just fucking, piss money away and shows nobody likes anyways. And that's pretty much everything. Every media outlet out there is doing that. Hey, let's piss out money on, let's keep on churning out shows nobody likes. So obviously they're gonna introduce Ed, which even in the anime I couldn't stand that fucking character. So like they made the shitty annoyance hiked up to 100. Because apparently she shows up at the end of the season or something, and it's like, I saw the clip of it, and it's like, dude, just no, just don't do it. And here's the thing, dude, like the Netflix adaptation meme is alive and well in this one. Honestly, I am literally praying to God. I haven't gone to church in a while. I'm gonna start going and pray that One Piece gets canceled. Honestly. The only decent thing about One Piece Netflix adaptation is Nami, because that girl looks like her, and they kept her at a redhead. I don't have anything against, people. I don't love all people, but I could give a shit. I think that's the correct term. I could give a shit about, how people, look, their nationalities, their genetic makeups or whatever. But I mean, I guess Nami escaped the redhead curse. I was expecting like some, strong independent chick of, of the color complexion, a little bit more melatonin in Nami, and they didn't. But I don't know, dude. I just think that, and even when the Japanese tried doing their live action adaptations, they end up sucking ass, dude. So I think, anime should just be kept as anime. That's pretty much what sums up this whole Cowboy Bebop experiment. I mean, I hear there's another show that was, adapted from an anime. I mean, Elita. Yeah, I hear that one was a good one, and even like that, I'm like, yeah, they probably shouldn't have done that either. But, anyways, dude, just go ahead, do me a favor right now, dude, and gently caress that like button. Show some love to that subscribe button. I mean, dude, just tap it. Subscribe button's right there, looking at you, like, hey, man, how about a nice little tap? And go ahead and give it a tap. And that's pretty much it, man. Get out of here.